Hey mamas, welcome to today's yoga session. Today's practice is for you if you are at least 8 weeks plus postnatal. So in today's practice, we are still going to try a lot of gentle stretches and slowly build towards getting back into our yoga practice. And like always, remember to stick to any medical advice that you have been given. And if something doesn't feel good, please stop and rest. So let's get started. So we come into a lying down position on our mat. We start with the stick pose. So take a breath in, raise both the arms up, point your toes, get a big long stretch. And as you breathe out, bring your hands back and relax your legs. We do this 2 more times, breathing in up and back. And breathing out, back down. Continue this for a couple of rounds. Wonderful. Now we bend both our knees, hands at T shape, and we'll do some spinal twists. So dropping both the knees to right side, turning your gaze to the left. And let's reverse. Two more times on each side. Beautiful. Once you finish, bring your arms to the side, palms facing down. We'll do the bridge pose. So keeping your heels close to the buttocks, palms facing down. Let us pull up our pelvic floor, bringing the pubic bone in towards the navel, lifting the lower back, middle back, and the upper back off the mat. And then releasing and slowly bringing it back down. Let's do it 2 more times. So pulling in, lower back, middle back, upper back off the mat. Keep breathing in and out here. And then slowly coming back down. And relax. Just take a few pelvic tilts, giving a nice massage to your spine. Last round, bringing the lower back, middle back, upper back up. And we are going to add a slight variation here. So we are just going to do those pelvic tilts here. So forward and back. You're going to feel your glutes working. You're not going all the way down. You're just doing those pelvic tilts here. Wonderful. 2 more. Excellent. And slowly bringing down the upper back, middle back, and lower back on the mat. Hug your knees in towards the chest, and let's take some circles. The other way around. Wonderful. Keeping your foot back on the mat. We keep our hands on our ribs. We are going to do a deep breathing, which is called the umbrella breath. So as you breathe in, imagine your middle torso expanding like an umbrella from all directions. So the breath shouldn't be just in the front part, but all across. So let's take a few breaths. Couple of more. Wonderful. And through our practice, we keep our awareness with these deep breaths in and out. Taking your time, rolling onto one side, we come up into a tabletop position. So coming onto our hands and knees, we'll firstly do a few cat-cows. So as you breathe in, scoop your head through, a gentle arch in the spine. And as you breathe out, tuck your chin to the chest and round your back. 2 more. And come back to center. We'll do a few rounds of our abdominal toning. So for that, staying in the cat-cow, firstly point your tailbone up, just letting your belly drop and flop. And as you get your tailbone in, I really want you to imagine these 2 hip bones coming together. So imagine as if you're hugging your lower belly in towards the spine, towards the belly button in towards the spine. So it's a very gentle movement, and sometimes when you lift your pelvic floor in this, even your lower abdominals are working. So that's a good cue. So firstly, let it drop and flop, and then let's brace. Let's lift the pelvic floor, and you'll see the lower abdominals working as well. And then release. And lift. And release. In pregnancy, we often said hug your baby in, hug your belly in. So those were the cues. But now we are going to say hug your lower belly in and get the belly button in towards the spine. But make sure you're not holding your breath. You're not doing that stiffness in the upper shoulders or upper chest. Let's do 5 more times at our own pace. Firstly, drop and flop. And brace. Drop and flop. And brace. Drop and flop. And brace. Drop. And brace, drop, and brace. Wonderful. Now we are going to do some nice core work here. So firstly, let us start by lifting our right hand up and in, really getting the elbow up towards the ceiling, up and in, 2 more times. Feels so good for the shoulders. Wonderful. Now let's try to once again hug our belly in and lift the left leg straight. Good. Back and up. Back and up. So make sure you're lifting your core. You're hugging your belly in, or it puts excess pressure on your pelvic floor, which we don't want. Good. Now let's see if we can combine the hand with the leg. If you are comfortable, you can try this. But if you're feeling wobbly and not so great, stick to just the hand or the leg variation. So straighten, in, straighten, in, straighten, in, straighten, in. Wonderful. Let's come into the child's pose just for a few seconds. So keeping the knees wide and letting your head rest on the fists or a cushion or a bolster. Wonderful. Let's slowly come up and come into the tabletop position once again. This time let's repeat the same sequence on the left side. So front and up. Straightening the left hand and up. Straighten and up. Last one and up. Now doing the straightening with the legs, hugging the belly in and lift the right leg. And down, lift, down, lift, down, last and down. Now let's combine the hands and the legs together. Straighten and down, straighten and down, straight and down, straight and down, straight and down. Well done. Let's take a nice stretch in the puppy pose. So bringing your forearms on the mat, tailbone pointing up, and your head can relax. Wonderful. Slowly coming back up into the tabletop. We tuck our toes and hug our belly in, and we'll do hovering of the knees. So this uses your core strength. Let's hover in there for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. How good was that? Okay. Now let's come into a lying down position on our mats. We'll do the rolling cobra. So first let us do the basic cobra. For that, we keep our palms next to the ribs, forehead on the mat. And as we breathe in, we look up, forehead up, chin up, opening the chest, pressing down on the hands, back of the foot, and the pubic bone. So we are doing this baby cobra, or you can go slightly up. Make sure you're not lifting your shoulders. They are relaxed. And slowly come back down. Now walk your fingers slightly outwards. Come on your fingertips, elbows up. And slowly breathing in, rise up. And go down. Tucking your chin to the chest, we rise up. And then we uncurl and go down. Two more times. Wonderful. Keeping your one hand on the other, we let our face rest on it. Wonderful. From here, we are going to push ourselves up and come into a child's pose, just rounding the back. Great. So coming into tabletops, spring your right leg to the front, raise both the arms up, coming into warrior one. Stretch up, up, up. Feel the strength in your legs. Feel you're growing taller. And open to your right side. Once again, breathing in up. Open to your left side. Well done. And up. And let's take some circles with the right hand. Circles. One more. Wonderful. And let's reverse. Excellent. Now just walk your left shin in, so at a 30-degree angle. And we are going to place the right forearm on the thigh and left hand up and over to the front. We are just doing some warrior variations. Swim the top hand on the back leg, front hand up and over. Good. Once more. Nice. Now let us switch the legs. So bringing the right leg to the back, left leg to the front. Take a breath in, stretch up. And breathing out, open to your left side. Breathing in up and to your right side and up. And let's do some arm circles on the left side. Three on each, in each direction. Let us reverse. And up. Wonderful. And from here we walk our right shin inside at a 30-degree angle, placing the left hand on the thigh Right arm up and over to the front. And then coming into reverse warrior. Right hand on the thigh, left hand up and to the back. Let's do it once more. And back. Wonderful. Slowly coming down. We come into a side lying position on our mats. Starting with the left side. We stretch our hands at shoulder level. We are going to do some open book stretches, keeping the knees bent. As you breathe in, open the right arm up and to the other side. And breathing out back. 2 more times at your own pace. Wonderful. From here, we are going to do some clamps. So you're more than welcome to bend your hand and just rest it under your head as a cushion. And keeping the foot together, we just open the knees and back. Very, very controlled movement. This time as you open, let us straighten the leg, back and close. Straight, back and close. Wonderful, just get some glute massage. Great. We turn on to our right side, so you can just roll on to your right. And we do the same open book stretch and few rounds of clamps. Stretching the hands at shoulder level, breathing in, opening the left hand up and over. Two more times. And relax. Make a pillow with your right hand and place it under your head. We get ready for clamps. Open and close. Feet together, and we are just opening the knees. Very, very controlled movement. Now open, straighten, back, close. 3 more of these. Last one. Wonderful. Get in some knuckle massage for those glutes. Excellent. Now we come into a lying down position on our mats, getting ready for relaxation. Hands besides the body, feet flopped, just Take a few seconds to bring your focus to your body. Let it fully relax onto the floor. Keep taking deep breaths in and out. Each time as you breathe in, just become aware of the flow of the air through your nostrils, throat, lungs, energizing the whole body. And each time as you breathe out, the air flows in the reverse direction. And let your body just melt onto the floor. We'll take 3 rounds of audible exhales. And as you exhale, you make the ha sound as if you're fogging a glass in front of you. So breathe in and exhale. Breathe in, exhale. In. And keep breathing in and out. Enjoy this time to really energize yourselves with lots of fresh oxygen, and also to let the body relax, release any tension. Slowly and gently, taking your time, let us come up into a seated position. Bringing our palms in front of the chest, eyes remain closed. We start gently rubbing our palms together. Generate some warmth, cup your eyes. Gently massage your face, neck, hands, legs, belly, back. Spread some warmth and love to each and every part of your body. You're doing an amazing work, Mama. And once you feel complete, you may open your eyes. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's session and you're feeling energized and rejuvenated. Thank you so much. Namaste.